Argentinosaurus, the T-Rex. They were so massive, some were even tall as a 6-story building. And deeper in the sea, you will find giant squids longer than the buses. Jellyfish so big that it feels unreal. On a genetic level, they are born to grow big. Ever thought about this? The biggest animals on our earth are not on land, but deep inside the ocean. We have got elephants, tigers, rhinos, hippos, all very big, right? But none even comes close to a blue whale. The blue whale is so huge that its heart weighs as much as a motorbike. And deeper in the sea, you will find giant squids longer than the buses. And jellyfish so big that it feels unreal. That's right, the largest animals on earth don't live on the land. They live deep beneath the ocean, areas we have barely explored. Before we go deeper into the why, take a minute and subscribe to Sapiens Speaks for more such informative content. The question is why the creatures on the oceans can grow so big while the animals on land stay limited in size. To know the reason, we have to go millions of years back. On that period, land was dominated by the giants, the giant dinosaurs, Argentinosaurus, the T-Rex. They were so massive, some were even tall as a 6-story building. The creatures in the ocean were relatively smaller. But today, everything has flipped. The creatures in the ocean have become much larger, and the creatures on the land are smaller. So what really changed? On researching on this topic, scientists found a very interesting fact. A research team from Brazil studied the marine mammals like the whales, seals and dolphins and compared them with the land animals like the tigers and lions. They found a thing that will shock you. They discovered the sea mammals have more active growth genes. These genes help their cells to grow faster and bigger in size. It's nature's way for adapting them in the ocean. So on a genetic level, they are born to grow big. But genes aren't the only reason. There is something else we can't see. It's oxygen. In 1999, scientists studied over 1800 species of prawns. They found a simple thing. The deeper and colder the water, the prawns are bigger in size. And the reason is oxygen. In the deep waters, due to the heavy pressure, the oxygen gets dissolved. And more oxygen in the ocean gives them opportunity to grow bigger. So deep sea creatures living in the cold, oxygen-rich water have a potential to grow bigger. And then comes the most important factor. It's buoyancy. See, on land, every living thing is fighting against gravity. Your body, my body, and even the elephant's body all have to support their own weight. That's why land animals need strong bones and strong legs. If a blue whale tried to live on land, its own weight will crush it. But underwater, everything changes. The ocean lifts you up. This upward force is called buoyancy. Because of that, even a 100-ton whale feels light in the water. They don't need any strong bone or strong legs. So they can grow as big as they want without worrying about gravity. Over the time, many animals evolved special tricks to stay afloat. Sharks have an oily liver filled with a liquid called squalene. It helps them to float because it's lighter than air. Many fishes also have swim bladders, air-filled organs to control how deep they stay. Even some squids have some special fluids in them to make them less denser. And all of this takes place, so as they adapted, their overall size grew. So when you add it all up, you find that gravity, genetics, oxygen, buoyancy, you understand that oceans are the only place that true giants can exist. On the land, size is a burden, and in the water, it becomes an advantage. Land creatures have to shrink in size to survive the gravity, but the ocean said, grow as much as you can. So even today, the biggest animals alive, the squids, the whales, all belong to the ocean. So next time when you see a whale or a giant squid and wonder about their size, just remember, it's the result of millions of years of adaptation to oxygen, to pressure, to genetics, to the freedom from gravity. Follow Sapiens Speaks for more truths they never taught you.